Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door. Wait a second. Is that coming from Edgeworth's car?
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some kind of one sort of. Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away. Ooh. We have an escape artist, eh? a.k.a. a mage. He used magic to escape from that.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us.
Okay. Oh, well, actually, before we're done with that, let me see about some other stuff. Can I examine this? What about the scene of the crime, though?
Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gunshot, perhaps? Hey, now, come on! There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of hooligan. Hooligan, slob, negligent. What is wrong with you people? Stop hurting our poor Gumshoe over here. That's apparently from the case.
The case?
The SL9 incident, pal. See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Another piece of SL9 evidence. Oh, let's check it out closer. Why not? I wonder what these pieces were in before whatever it was broke.
You want to try to put it back together?
Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. Really? I mean, how difficult is it?
That's why I always carry around a tip of glue.
Well, yeah, otherwise it would be pretty much pointless if you were to put it back in without glue. Oh, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Okay, let's see. Fragment number 1. Huh, okay. I see. We're gonna have to choose some pieces over here based on the shape. Maybe this. How is this? How does this work exactly? I can already rotate the thing though, so I'm gonna have to choose this correctly. Number 7, number 4, number 5. Oh wow, that big, eh? Okay, I thought that they were really tiny there. Okay. I see. I think I'm getting it. Okay, this is much easier than I thought. I thought that we're gonna have to put like tiny pieces, like all in one, but these are pretty huge, so it should be easier to check. Not that one. Not that one. Nah. This should be on the top because of this thing over here on top. Is this actually it? Yeah, there you go. Okay. What else? Number 6. Okay, well, this should fit. Yeah, there you go. Okay. It's easy peasy. It's not a big deal. Let me see. This should be on top, so I don't think we're gonna use that yet. Not that either. Okay, this looks like it. There we go. Okay. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty darn close. Maybe like this? No, I think that we're on the top, so the only things we have are these parts over here. Let me just arrange them a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I think it's either one of those. Maybe this. There you go. Man, this thing must be huge. Okay, this one? No? Okay. How about... Ah, this one, okay. One more piece? Not that. Maybe like this. There you go. I was thinking that, oh, it's the handle. Okay, that really look like a trophy symbol for some reason. Okay, in that case, boom. There you go. And we only have one part missing here.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Oh, it took me 2 minutes to do. The problem is finishing it. Gumshoe, aren't you contradicting yourself a little bit over here? Are some pieces stolen? I bet they were missing to begin with. Yeah, you know, I've been there. Where you're gonna have to solve a puzzle, and it has me being stuck for a really long time because I'm missing one piece of the puzzle. And I'm not realizing it. Like, why is it that I can already solve this puzzle? Oh, that is because I'm missing another piece of puzzle. That's why. I've been there. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Yeah, I can totally see it myself as well. I mean, look at this. Look at the blood on it.
Hey, look here! It's hard to make out, but this dark red stain here.
Looks like blood.
Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on it when he was stabbed?
Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months. Maybe longer. Okay, in that case... This is another piece of evidence from the SL9 case. This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident. And that might be when the blood got on it. The thing is, where did this jar come from, I wonder? Also, what's this? Is there something here?
Huh, this thing doesn't have a button.
That's weird.
I wonder which side is up.
Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right?
I guess that is one thing, but... What would be the purpose of a bottomless jar? It's quite interesting to think about. I mean, there's also the handle that is missing here, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty curious. Where did this jar come from? I mean, it doesn't look like it has like any tag on it, so... On first glance, it wouldn't seem like it comes from the SL9 case, but... Okay. We can talk to Detective Gumshoe about the SL9 case, but... I wanna examine, what's inside, like, right over here. Have we examined this before?
Look, this one's open. And there's an indicator that tag snuck on it still.
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker.
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Oh, it'd be hard to get it open again if we close it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. Well, what kind of contents did Goodman have to begin with? Makes me question it. Oh, okay, well, in that case, let's talk to Detective Gumshoe a little bit more about the SL9 incident. Now, that was a bloody violent case. Violent? So it was a murder? A serial killing? A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. Yeah, well, we don't have much of a choice here, Nick. You are gonna have to deal with serial killers in the future, too. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
And that put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight, and started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence? Oof. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that that was the point when Edgeworth started using forged evidence as well. It was supposed to be all cleaned up with a transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, I see.
So, that switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself? Huh. I see. Oh, can you tell us something about this? Maybe? Unless... There's gotta be something more that we're gonna have to do here, don't we? Okay, can you tell us something about Goodman? Yourself? That's the victim, Detective Goodman's ID card. Alright, well, I do have to wonder what we're supposed to do right now. Actually, have we examined this? Like right over here? The paint?
What is the saw and paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time. Whoa, are you gonna tell us a story about that? Sheesh, I didn't know that. This was a high-profile thing. The saw and the paint. Ooh, it reminds me of those days. Those horrible days. The biggest case of them all. True art has always been a war against oppression.
True art. I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Ah, I see. The birthplace of the Blue Badger. So this is where it all started. Well, you might say this is my studio. Huh, I see. Well, the evidence room? Out of all places? Why? Here? The evidence room? I do have to wonder. Why the evidence room to begin with? It makes me question it. What about these lockers over here?
This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams.
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
I guess I should have known. Hey pal, our security is high tech around here. Yeah, it sure is. Okay, there is actually one thing that I want to ask you. Detective Gumshoe, if you can tell us something about this. Is there like an ID here that is yours? Or do you know a particular ID over here that you are seeing on the list? Could you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the... Whoa! Oh, Spaghettio! What the hell is this?
What is it?
The second number. It's not your ID number, is it? It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? What?
What the hell? Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? I do have to wonder about that. Let's see. So this is Edgeworth's ID number. And he came here at 4:40 p.m. Huh. Okay. I see. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Hey pal, look at the time. Was there something you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. Ah. a.k.a. we are done investigating over here. We investigated everything. Okay. Now we triggered this. I'm going to go give them my report for the day. What is that? It might help you, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. Sure, I guess. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you got friends like this at the gun show? Such a great pal. I'm off, pal. Later. Oh, okay. I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too. Oh, yes, totally. Well, actually, can we investigate? I guess we don't have that. Okay. In that case, let's go! Let's go and talk to Edgeworth. And see what he has to say. I'm really curious how that committee went. Well, the thing is, we're gonna have to go back to the underground parking lot. Make like a 30-minute drive over here. Alright, and then move to... He's probably in the High Prosecutor's office, isn't he? Yeah, there you go. High Prosecutor's office. Room 1202. Bellboy? What the heck are you doing here? Ah, guests. My apologies. Wow. Never would have thought that I would meet you here, out of all places. Is something wrong? Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg you leave. So long. Is Edgeworth here?
There, standing by the window. A teacup in his hand.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me that that is a completely different bellboy. Are there like twins? Or is there like a factory that makes bellboys that are similar to one another? Oh, it's you. I take it that the inquiry committee didn't work out so well, did it? Has the hotel bring him tea service?
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry?
Precisely. By the way, Detective Gunshu was looking for you. Oh, yes. He brought me some information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I see. Okay. I think he was trying to console me somehow. Oh. He's inviting you to a date! How nice! I think the report is on the other side, Edgeworth. Aw, man, don't tell him that! I would have loved to see his reaction to that.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
Oof, okay. Alright, Edgeworth. Let's talk some serious stuff over here. First of all, what did the committee say? So, how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence?
Ugh. Okay, well, that is good that they are thinking of it as communication error and not that. Yes. Apparently, there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You are lucky this time. Again. Again? I heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Huh. I see. What about tomorrow's trial? What are you gonna do? Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? Well, I'm still the presiding prosecutor attorney. However, something happened? They gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
The police department.
Well, I guess that's good. Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police count. Oh. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Why, I ask you? Why, I ask you? Why? All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still. Wow. I've never seen him this out of sorts. Oof. I cannot even make fun of you in this state. Okay, well, I guess it is time for us to present you some stuff. Well, first of all, Detective Gunshoe told us that you have went to the evidence room because he saw your ID on this record over here. Can you tell us something about this? Alright, I'd better check this now. As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage?
Finally, sheesh. That was like the slowest sneeze that I had. Ugh. Alright, I get. Edgeworth, you went into the evidence from that date, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true.
Why? Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. By Chief Gant, no less. I see.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was sold, right? It would have to be if the evidence was already filed. The chief is never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I cannot say. Huh. A screwdriver. Does that remind me of something particular, or it really has nothing to do with the current case? Now I'm curious about this other case. I'd better make a note of it. Another case? Half a year ago? What the hell is this? Did Chief Gant ask Edgeworth to bring this for no reason, or it is for a reason, but it has nothing to do with the case that this screwdriver represents? Let's see. Like, what is this case? The tag says AI-16. AI-16.
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing, apparently. At least, that's what Edgeworth said.
That makes it seem all the more suspicious.
Who knows?
Who knows? This might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case.
You never know, but you are damn right, Emma. It may very well be. Wouldn't that be nice? Hey, ever since that case with the metal detector, anything can be used as an ultimate weapon. no doubt. But I'm gonna take a guess and say that Chief Gant wanted Edgeworth to be in the evidence room for a reason. And it has nothing to do with this current case, or the case that the screwdriver represents. Let me just see. He went to 4:40 p.m. Okay. Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case. Okay, well... Nonetheless, can you tell us something about this AI-16 case?
Please.
Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case. You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea. Oh, we don't have much of a choice here, Edgeworth. You are kind of screwing yourself lately, so we have no choice but to babysit you. And that is to discuss like every single detail. I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edward just told you you know, in a very polite manner.
And we're not gonna listen to Edgeworth. Not when he's gonna make a second mistake, the next corner that he's gonna take, like after we leave. Whose side are you on, anyway? Maybe if I just show him my best evidence, I can get some reaction out of him. The best reaction, eh? I don't know. Well, okay. It is said that you were the one that presented... Well, not presented, but... You were the one who dealt with the SL9 case, like 2 years ago. You were the prosecutor in that case, so... Can you tell us about the SL9 case, at least?
Please?
I know you. You probably got a hold of some information already, right? It all has to do with that case you were on, the SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life, as I recall. Worst memory? Edgeworth, wouldn't that worst memory be when you were trapped in the elevator? Like, how many nightmarish memories do you have, I wonder? I mean, we were thinking that the elevator scene was the one and only one, but apparently you have 15 more. I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later. A bad memory. He's talking about the murder in the elevator. Oh, okay, so he is talking about this as well. Okay. Well, what does this have to do with this case? Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Yeah, just tell the truth. Tell the truth. Allegations of forgery. The SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. And the head of investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time, Damon Gant. That wacky old coot was involved in the case 2 years ago too then. He was the best we had, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Oh, you got nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
Emma, don't picture him as a god or something. You know, I once pictured somebody as a goddess. It wasn't really healthy. What I want to know is, why was the deputy chief of police on the investigation? In truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal. Edgeworth, we were dealing with a vicious murder. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed. Wait, you didn't... Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
He's still working on that scientific investigation.
Huh? Yes, of course. Why, just today Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminol testing fluid. Well then, he might have use for this. Ooh. Is that used for fingerprints?
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
Yes! Oh my god! We're gonna be able to use this as well! My, this is like the first time I'm using this. So cool. It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know.
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edgeworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thank you!
Thanks. I'm giving these to Detective Gunshoe as well. Well, he is admitting it. If there is one person who can solve this case, it would definitely be Phoenix, that's for sure. a.k.a. he wants us to help him. Indiscreetly, he's not telling us this, but he surely wants us to help. Alright, let me see over here. This is like a Christmas gift. Let's see. Can I investigate some stuff here? Can I check on this? Yeah, apparently not. Alright.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Wait, didn't you say that we gathered like some files for fingerprints? For everyone involved? Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. Alrighty then. Well, in that case, we shall totally go and investigate the evidence room. Alright, well, don't do anything stupid while we're gone, Edgeworth. If there is gonna be somebody who's gonna bring you something, you better accept that, you motherfucker. Otherwise we're gonna hit you in the head with my hands. Alright, let's go back to the police department. Another 30 minutes. Alright. Criminal Affairs Security Guard Office. Oh, I guess... Oh god. Again. It's happening again. The sneeze. Okay, not now. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting over here. Hopefully my sneeze won't ruin the evidence. Like my sneeze is gonna completely evaporate / get rid of the handprints, even though we don't see them. We can only see them with the luminol. It's gonna my sneezes are gonna completely destroy that. Our investigation turned up a suspicious handprint.
Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Ooh.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a fingerprint. Choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger leaves behind a slightly different imprint. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really cannot tell the difference at a glance.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Alright, come on, Phoenix. Let's let me see about choosing this one. This is usually the one that is used the most, from what I know.
Okay, now it's time to check for print. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm starting to get that sparkle in her eyes. Oh, you betcha. I'm getting sparkles in my eyes like right now too. This is all cool.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that?
Just touch the screen. See?
Ah, it looks like that did the trick. Yeah, that would totally be... That's like my sneeze. Except you reverse the colors. My sneeze will be green on white background.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the paint. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that?
You just blow. With your breath. Imagine you're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake. See?
Wow. That looks like fun. Might take some getting used to though.
It's fine. You won't go up your nose or anything.
Well, I hope so. I wouldn't want to get this up my nose and just sneeze all the powder back. I mean, imagine how damaging that can be to your... if it gets inside you.
You just pour the powder on fake and blow away the...
Apologies.
And blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I guess I better give it a try. Alright, well, let's see. Okay. Okay, well, how do I blow this? I think I'd like to try one of the other fingerprints.
Okay, let's move on to a different finger.
Hey, hold on. I wanna check this. I don't wanna go back. Well, here's the problem. I don't know how to blow into this. And I think I actually stopped the recording over here. Alright, I think I actually solved the problem. I had to go to the microphone configuration and set it on the physical microphone that is connected to the computer. Now it should totally work. Let's see. And I don't know how this is actually gonna sound at the other end, so... Well, here it goes. You're gonna hear me blow quite a lot. Okay, I swear it actually worked before, right? Okay, there you go. It works. Oh wow, it works like crap over here. I mean, it works, but... Okay, what if I put a lot of this one over here? Come on! What, you stupid bastard! Yeah, I mean, I can see it's... Come on! Work, goddammit, work! Okay, if I'm tilting my head over here, it works. There we go, come on! La 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 la. There you go, finally. I had to sing a lullaby to this in order to work. Then I have to think of songs to make this work.
Aha! You did it! You found one!
But this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now they mention it, I guess it doesn't. What does it mean?
It would mean that the person that touched this locker had gloves on it.
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Yeah, I figured as much. Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other prints?
Other prints?
Look in the locker door again closely.
Yeah, totally. It seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print. Fingerprints outside the blood.